अच्छा जी, डॉक्यूमेंट स्प्लिटिंग SA40। हाँ, ये तो हमने उस दिन हमने सेव नहीं किया ये। We haven't saved it. Okay. /O OBD4 SA40 Control Y. Control Y. Control C. अच्छा जी, zero balance account. Now these balance accounts are for zero, 1, 0. Zero balance accounts. This is adjustment accounts. Adjustment accounts are clearing accounts. Clearing accounts are interim accounts. Assets. We have a category for assets. 07,000. Liquid fund accounts. Liquid funds is cash in bank. 01, that is balance sheet account. Actually, clearing accounts. Clearing accounts are 01. Balance sheet accounts, because if there is a balance, that will be carried forward. Equity again 01,000. Expense accounts, we have a category for expense 20,000. General GL HR accounts again 1,000. Material accounts material. Miscellaneous accounts. Miscellaneous can be expense, income, or adjustment, but we'll keep it in balance sheet for now. This is income accounts. This is for revenue. $30,000. Achha ji. Recon accounts, these are balance sheet accounts. Secondary GL, these are cost accounts. So again, balance sheet accounts for costing, material costing. Special GL, what is special GL? Let me explain the special GL, and override will be written over here. Override, what is override and what is special GL? I will tell you in a while. Vendor special GL. 550 for vendors and 50051 to 50100 override. Now what is override? Let me explain. Customer special GL tax on sales and purchases, and last is withholding tax. Withholding tax. Enter. Acha ji. Now what is override and what is special GL? Let me explain that. Special GL transaction for vendor or customer. Vendor is a supplier. PO is sent from your company to vendor. Vendor asks for advance. Advance payment is not against any service or supplies. It's a security guarantee before the service. Okay. Before the service is established, vendor wants an understanding. That understanding is managed, controlled, and recorded by special GL. And special GL is by nature a recon account. Okay. So vendor asks for advance to vendor. Journal entry will be what? Vendor debit. This is just general entry. And cash credit, right? But this is not the correct entry. Advance to vendor, debit, and it has been paid. Okay, only one entry. This is SAP behavior. When vendor supplies the material, invoice is generated. Against the invoice, GRN is recorded. GRN hits the financial accounts or material accounts. ठीक है? अच्छा. And invoice creates a vendor balance 10,000, which includes understanding before the service. So upon payment, the understanding was like 3,500 and outstanding is 10,000. Now payment will be 6,500. Okay. So the journal entry is recorded or captured by special GL, not by vendor module, submodule. So special GL takes care of the advances. So advances. Now there are processes. Request for advance is denoted by symbol F. We'll see this in configuration. Advance payment is A, and with reference to F. F is symbol. Don't confuse. Don't get confused with A and F. Achha, advance payment and advance payment clearing. So when payment is generated under symbol A, this is then forwarded to vendor balances, and then 10,000 is knocked off. Knocked off with while bank is reduced by 65 bus. That is special GL. That is it, guys. Not very difficult, very interesting area. And what can you save and capture in special GL? Advances, noted items, security items, what else? Bills of exchange. Noted items, what are noted items? It's like rental security. Just an example, the security deposit that is not usable by vendor, not by you. So it's a fixed amount. It's fixed. It cannot be used. Security items, again, it comes under security deposits. Bills of exchange, financial instruments exchanged between banking institutions. Bills of exchange like bonds, bills, sukuk bonds, and so on. So special GL can cover all of these. Okay. Acha. Now I explained special GL. What is override? Override is nothing but that since special GL is a separate module in SAP. So when vendor is split using profit center, and since special GL is separate, vendor splitting influences special GL, or it gives its status to special GL of the profit center when we have this check override. ठीक है, ये inheritance में भी आता है, ठीक है. Internal, क्या कह रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Override internal item category derivation. Internal item means special GL, because special GL is just an auxiliary intermediary entry that is handled by special GL. But primarily 3-4 items are split by document splitting, which is vendor item, tax item, withholding tax item. Okay, we'll see that. Let's save this. Okay, SA40. Document type 0 balance, clearing accounts. 0 balance is 80250. Standard account for 0 balance. Accounts SA40. New entries. Save. you can configure multiple accounts as per your vendor category. New entries 80250. Save. Zero balance for cash pooling. This is for bank and cash entries. Same. Save. Now zero balance is, ये मैंने पिछली बार समझा दिया था जीरो बैलेंस का, याद आया आप लोगों को? अच्छा, zero balance. What are zero balance accounts? Zero balance. Let me give you an example. Material stock purchased 10,000 from vendor 10,000. Sales tax 200. Withholding tax on same 220. So total outstanding will be 10 to 20, for example. Now, material consumed by marketing department, production department, and sales department. Marketing has its own profit center, and so will production, and so will sales department. Based on profit center, you will split between the three departments. How? Marketing department uses 2,200 of 10,000. Production department uses 3,000 or 3,800. Remaining from sales 4,000. But this is the principle. What about sales tax? Sales tax will be divided 200 divided by 3, for example, or as per percentage. So marketing will have 133.4, let's say. Sales 28.3. Production 15.6. Now this is split 133, 28. But what about 0.3, 0.4? Here zero balance collects 0.4, 0.3, 0.6, and then splits between when it is whole number. That is zero balance. That is the use of zero balance. So it is intermediary account, and these are characteristics. On the basis of profit center, we can split. Actually, document splitting for characteristics for controlling, that will be cost center, because every cost center represents a profit center. Okay. Actually, activate is using customer vendor tax. Method is 01 by default. Inheritance is same as special GL getting influence from vendor item. That is inheritance. Okay. That is done. Now we will define document splitting method. 01 or 02 customer vendor tax company code clearing. We will use 01. It is by standard. Defines splitting rule. Splitting rule is 0, 1, which we will use on vendor invoice. Item to be edited, vendor 1000, 3000, and it will split based on vendor invoice, the balance sheet account, which is vendor account, and taxes and withholding tax. Okay, that is how you split the amounts. This is the concept. Acha, one thing more. Standard account assignment, we will use a constant if we are checking this standard account assignment. Cash pooling, C31A. Let's take it. Let's take a experiment. Cash pooling. Save. Enter. Okay, we are done. Now we will go for FS00. SA40 recon accounts. Package vendor recon. Okay. This is what we have made. We'll make another one. 20,000 for balance sheet account, account group, equity. And this will be retained earnings account, retained earnings account. Control data. Tax category will be F4, and we will see the list. Only input tax, all tax types, output tax, you will use all tax types. Posting without tax is allowed. Important is sort key and open item management. We will use 001, that is posting date. Open item management is used for open entries like vendor payables, customer receivables, GR, IR, that which require clearing, bank outstanding, withholding tax which is payable, that require open item management. Expense and income don't require open item management, they are absorbed. Rest are cleared. Save. Field status group will be G00. General, I guess general. And post automatic, because this is automatic. This account is automatic run once at the end of the year.